Okay. All right, we want you now to focus on that screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the topic for our free speech competition is censorship and freedom of speech. Mandirigma 24, your timer starts in 3, 2, and 1.
Freedom of speech is a fundamental human right that encompasses the ability to express one's thought. And I believe that we should put in our mind the importance of sensibility, because words can kill someone if we use it in the wrong way, because it can hurt someone, it can curse someone, and if we can be positive enough to show kindness and spread love towards each other, then definitely we can live a world where negativity does not grow.
Let's have Mandirigma 19, RBG. From Davao City. Mandirigma 19, your time starts now.
My voice is my greatest strength. I am here speaking for causes. I believe that every one of us, we do have the right to express our opinions nor our emotions. However, we need to inculcate our mind that we need to set boundaries, because the right of a certain individual ends when the right of certain individual begins. It is not enough to speak with wisdom. It is so essential to speak with proper decorum. Maayong gabi.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 19. Let's have Mandirigma 13, Yuki Ito from Baliwag, Bulacan. Yuki, your 30 seconds starts now.
We are all free to express whatever we want to, but we also have to be considerate on what others might feel regarding our personal expression. We need to use our voices not just for our own interest, but to help, to educate, and inspire other people. I hope tonight this little voice can make a big impact.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 13. Mandirigma 30, Ayaf Jan Ranis. From Cagayan de Oro City, Mandirigma 30, your time starts now.
Our freedom that we enjoy today comes with the right and responsibility. Ladies and gentlemen, we should be very mindful in expressing our freedom and expression in such a way that we do not hurt, insult, or discriminate anybody, most especially when it comes to our beliefs. This world needs so much of understanding for one another, and now is the perfect time to realize the importance of understanding, the amount of impact we will make if we take action for the greater good of our society.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 30. Mandirigma 28, Venus Palermo Frankenbush from the city of Jensan. Venus, your time starts now.
Every one of us has the right to express our ideas and opinions. But in today's generation where freedom of expression has been fully expressed, we must be reminded that censorship should be practiced, especially when we threatening or we affect anyone's mental health, privacy, and confidence. We must always remember that we must be responsible of our freedom of expression. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 28. Mandirigma 38, Maria Carla Boscono from the Loan City, Cebu. Mandirigma 38, your time starts now.
Living in a democratic country, freedom of speech is indeed a great privilege. It is a boundless power that everyone holds. However, we tend to exercise authority over others to inflict poison, conflict, and be abusive. We must also exercise the power of censorship and be responsible in order not to hurt others. We use this power to unite our community for a greater purpose, because the road to total freedom is not the use or the way to violence.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 38. Let's have your next candidate.
In this age, if we censor or filter something, a topic, we will be labeled as biased. But if we use our freedom to speak, we will become an entitled person. So, as a Mandirigma and a beauty queen, we should always be cautious in everything that we do. Always remember to remind ourselves to learn when to speak and learn when to listen. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 18 from the city of Jensen. Let's have Mandirigma 21. Chloe Pinatakan from Lopez Haida, Misamis Occidental. Chloe, your 30 seconds starts now.
Life is not all about living. We need to strive out the fantasy within ourselves. And being part of the LGBTQIA+ community is a huge decision in one's life, where one accepting reality that they are not much welcome to the society. Always remember that your opinion really matters. Your voice is heard. It's just everything else that whatever is free should not be abused. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 21. Let's have Mandirigma 39, Natasha C. from Zamboanga City. Mandirigma 39, your time starts now.
Freedom of expression is a prerequisite in nation building, but that is why we are here, to create awareness among everyone that too much of anything is not good. It can diminish quality. That is why we experience censorship. This will help us to diminish other forms of abuse in our community. Magandang Jensen.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 39. Let's have Mandirigma 20, Madison de la Vega from Cebu City. Mandirigma 20, your time starts now.
I believe freedom of speech and expression, it has always been part of our birthright. It is good to be vigilant. If this, we can create positive change for the benefit of everyone. However, humans as we are, we need to be more sensitive enough not to cause any harm or any form of act of disrespect, so that this cannot create any division, because our rights starts and our rights begin.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 20. Let's have Mandirigma 35, Mia Lu from the province of Leyte.
We people, it is important for us to exercise freedom of speech in order for us to understand what's happening in society, especially in our government. However, aside from expressing ourselves, we have to understand the privacy of each and everyone in this community, and of course, to maintain the equilibrium of respect in this community. Maayong gabi.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 35. Let's have Mandirigma 29, Angelica Tupas.
Freedom of speech is a power given to humanity to express our thought. But ladies and gentlemen, sometimes we forget that the truth is too personal. What is acceptable for you may not be acceptable for others. That is why censorship is very important, because there are things that needs to be blocked and filters to maintain a healthy communication. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have this safe, protected, and secure for everyone. Let us not use the freedom of expression as the freedom.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 29. Let's have Mandirigma 14. Ariana Nicole Agitong from Bukidnon. Ariana, your time starts now.
Freedom of expression is a fundamental human right in order for us to express our thoughts and ideas freely. But it is also essential in a democratic society. But sometimes there is a need for us to set limitations and censorship, especially if freedom of speech is used to spread hate speech, violence, and false information. That is why let us create a society that values freedom of expression while upholding legal considerations. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 14. Let's have Mandirigma 36, Bay Coppins from Cebu Province. Mandirigma 36, your time starts now.
Everyone has the right to freedom of speech, and that includes the freedom to hold opinion and to receive every information because we have rights, and to create secure social platforms to critical voices. And with that, it builds understanding, dialogue, and increases public knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 36. Let's have Mandirigma 11, Kimberly Villagalano from Butuan City. Mandirigma 11, your time starts now.
Article 3, Section 4 of the Constitution provides, no law shall be passed abridging free speech and expression. However, free speech is not absolute. That is why censorship should be applied accordance to the law. Freedom of speech is a great power with big responsibility. Let us use that great power in the common good of everybody, not just in our mere personal interest. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 11. Mandirigma 22, you're next. Miss Jessa Jane Petaluna from Davao del Norte. Mandirigma 22, your time starts now.
Someone who joined always to pageantry. I have experienced a numerous question, maybe a tradition, norms, and culture. I always believe that if we use our freedom of speech, we should always be mindful. Remember, we can do if we always be doing the best on the things that we can do. Maayong gabi.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 22. Let's have Mandirigma 37, Ayan Kidilak from the city of Zamboanga. Mandirigma 37, your time starts now.
Censorship and freedom of speech, it's been a decades of debate in the Philippines. Don't tell anybody of full access of your information, because it can be a big problem both from private and public entity. As a advocate of transparency and accountability, as we live and embrace.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 37. Let's have Mandirigma 15, Steffi Vedisca Bahog from Mandaue City, province of Cebu. Mandirigma 15, your time starts now.
Censorship presents a nuanced challenge to the core democratic policies of freedom of expression. Working against hate speech, violence, and misinformation is important, but censorship should be approached cautiously. Freedom of expression is a cornerstone of democracy, promoting diverse ideas and public debate. Society should continuously boundaries.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 15. Let's have Mandirigma 10, Kim or Peter Gendingan from the Filipino community of Dubai. Mandirigma 10, your time starts now.
Both of these rights are very beneficial to any humankind. That is why we are very lucky that we are in democratic country in which we are able to express our own gender identity. That is also the reason why we are celebrating the Miss Mandirigma 2023. But ladies and gentlemen, let us not also forget our own limitations, and that is why censorship comes into place. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 10. And we have Mandirigma number 9, JP Apao from the province of Sarangani. Mandirigma 9, your time starts now.
In this time of modern communication where most of information is widely accessible, we should always find for the truth and factful informations that we saw. And I think that we should always see the light in censorship, because this safeguard our youth.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma number 9. And we have Mandirigma 27, Paula Luizen Abiliar from the province of Siquijor. Mandirigma 27, your time starts now.
Tonight, I stand before you advocating for the freedom of speech for the LGBT community. In a world where censorship still exists, our voices become even more powerful. Censorship differs our own individuality and denies our true authentic self. Tonight, let's all create a world where our voices are heard, our love is celebrated, and our voices will never be silent. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mandirigma 27. And that ends our free speech competition.
Thank you so much, ladies. There you have it, folks. The candidates have spoken. And